In a world where stories are made, Rujin, the dragon that held the two stones of Enoch, also known as Hades, when risen and with Arion, which was the handmaid sacrifice, Constantine's religion, and it fallen as Hades. The eyes of Jesus Christ and David Waglif, which is the white rider and the pale rider, and they became one through life and death, a equal Ouroboros, so that God, perhaps the rider of Rujin, the dragon, and Bacchus, the leafy dragon, they call it the weed of irritation that rustles our feathers or wakes us up in the morning with a hot cup of coffee, says, get out there and do something, or, you know what I mean? The aggravation that keeps us going, and some kind of rant or rave, or some kind of glory and grace or praise, and however you want to put it. But understanding these things that coming to a conclusion of who God is, and according to literature that's already written and clear, evitable logic, that dragons do exist, but they considered the Matrix was one until the aristocrats and the Sadducees came to a conclusion with the people through Jesus Christ and through all of the fathers between Jesus Christ and David Waglif, the White Rider and the Pale Rider, Caesar, the war, and then Perseus and Hercules, the cups of Helon, and or Enoch was the war, not Caesar. Caesar is Hades, pretty much, or Lucifer. Anyways, but coming to those conclusions of the church and the things that we do with the church in and out of law, and its purpose in a law is to take a sanctuary, meaning I'm like everybody else as a Jesus Christ or a Medusa, made from the same ancestors, from the same nature. What we do with these covenants used for law is try to defile a sanctuary from here to there, used to corrupt God or the person who has wisdoms with God, someone who seeks, someone who finds, just like anybody else. But can't nobody force anybody to do something in this world unless it is the law and you fear dying for what's wrong or dying for what's right or whatever purpose. But all we could do is record our analogies, our theories, and hope that one day the food that we take in and the food that we spit out does something.